Hi everyone. So today we're gonna look up that how VLOOKUP actually works in Excel, and what is the requirement of VLOOKUPs. Why do we use them? So without wasting any point of time, let's straight away go to the sheet. So here I have, you can see the data table with the project management data, task name, whom it is assigned to, start date, and days required. Now let's suppose, for example, you need to insert these details in any other tab. So here, for example, let's suppose you have task name listed over here, and you need to check whom this particular task was assigned to. So for example, let's take an example of budget analysis. So if you check this budget analysis over there in the main sheet, you will need to manually find out that where that is currently, and you can see in this budget analysis row on that table that is there and assigned to Kevin, right? This one. Okay, so if that is something I need to check for all these cases, that will be done manually only. That is going to take time taken. Here comes the VLOOKUP in picture, which can be used to find out assigned to activity for all the entire tasks. So what I gonna do, I'll put a VLOOKUP formula. So simply typing VLOOKUP equal to VLOOKUP bracket open. Now it says the lookup value. So lookup value should be for which particular item you are trying to find out things. So I'm trying to find out for this budget analysis task name. So it is my lookup value. Now simply I'll put a comma and then check the table array. So table array would be that table where you will be searching this particular task name. So my table array would be entirely the exact table where I need to select the data. Always need to ensure that this particular column name should be appearing in the first column only, where you are actually searching for the value. So starting with this and ending to the last, this is my table array where first column would be the lookup column where I will be checking that particular lookup, and now I can click on comma. Now it says column index number. So column index number would be which particular column number you need the values for. So starting from the first, the C column was my first column in the table array, and D is the second column. So basically I need the second column over there, second column's value, because that is the table where names are given. So second would be there, bracket close and enter. So you can see we have got the name, and simply you can just copy and paste this particular formula to the entire sheet and you will get the values. Here you can check the budget analysis was assigned to Kevin, and that is correct. So you simply can go to the bottom and just copy and drag the formula, copy and paste the formula to the entire table. Now here you can see many hash NAs are coming up, right? And there is a reason behind it, which obviously I'll gonna tell you now. So what we'll do, there is a table range which needs to be fixed. Okay, so if I check the bug fix, so bug fixes were assigned to arrow, right? And in our sheet it is appearing as NA, right? So what I will do, I will check why it is not picking up the value. So it must be due to the lookup range. Here you can see the lookup range. In the first it was C6 to H52, and here it is changing, second C6, C8. So range is not fixed actually, so that range is something we need to fix from where a particular value is being found out by the lookup formula. So this range needs to be fixed. How you fixes the range entirely? You can use the dollar sign. So that is something we're gonna use. So if I use, here you can see it is being changing constantly. So I'll use the dollar sign over here to fix the range now. So yeah, enter here, and in the before H and before 52 as well. Now it has fixed up the range as well. I will just now copy and paste the entire value. Okay, so again you can see everywhere Kevin is there, which obviously probably not the correct value that it is giving to me. So now there is another catch that I'm gonna tell you. So here you can see in the formula you need to insert at the end 0 as well. Okay, so that will fix up the entire formula, and this is the entire formula which you can see. You can just copy and paste to the entire sheet, and that will be done. Okay, so that's how VLOOKUP actually works. Hope you like the video, and yeah, so you can we can check one more example if it is required. Let's suppose I need days required as well. So again, simply we need to put VLOOKUP bracket open, and lookup value should be same as task name, and then the entire table in which I will be looking up for the value, that is this, selecting until days required, and just put a comma, and now after the comma you need the index number, column index number. So again, task name was the first column, assigned to second, start date third, and days required would be fourth column. So I'll put 4 over here, and again I've closed the bracket, but I need to insert the 0 as well over there, so that it will give you the correct answer. And need to fix up the range as well, what we observed in the previous one, right? So copied and pasted, and you can see it has given me 22 everywhere, so I need to put 0 as well. Here I'm putting 0, enter, and now it will fix up the entire value. Okay, so that is how it actually works. Hope you have liked this entire video where I've clearly explained that how VLOOKUP actually works. In the next video we'll be covering the